come I'm not? Oh, now I'm moving. Here we all are, and my friend Darren here is teaching me how, fresh from the wild of
Backyard.
Saskatoon, where we have lilacs, opening our senses, all five of them. The most sensitive one that leads most directly to the heart being the sense of smell. And so, wow, our hearts are opening into the summer. What I call the fiery gates of the summer, which is for a lot of people who've been hiding in the darkness of
Winter.
denying who they really are and clinging to old ideas that one was rejected by love, or one rejected love and therefore one is such a bad character that why not keep hiding in the shadows and clinging to ourselves as, such a bad person. We're this, we're that, Well, we're all actors, and actors and actresses know you're allowed to play any role. You're allowed to play the knight errant. You're allowed to play the passionate lover and take 5 minutes or 5 hours or 5 days or 5 weeks to express that role. But then when the partner in that, you could say psychodrama, which is kind of like what children learn how to do, make these little plays as formats to express the energy of emotion. It's only a play. So when the partner misunderstood what the goal was, that there was no goal except to be present with each other and move in the groove of just the light of truth, and discover what is the relationship.
Is that light work?
Hang on. Come back.
Because it'd be perfect if you
no,
turn
it's
that
okay.
on.
Oh, I see. No, it doesn't.
It does.
This one works. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it'll give
We're improvising
it'll
here.
give you a better light.
Anyways, so as soon as the partner misunderstands what the play was that you were agreeing to do. No, I didn't agree to be the beloved. I mean, because I don't get this soupy beloved, the many faces of the beloved deal. I don't get it that you can love me and enhance my ability to love everyone else without any jealousy or without any clinging or without any craving. That a soupy love affair enhances everyone's ability to love everyone else by just allowing the love to be moment to moment what it really is. So as soon as somebody says, "What kind of a fucking game are you playing with me? I'm not enjoying this anymore. Let me out." Then you go, the dance is over. I'll take off my mask as the lover or whatever, the Sufi poet or whatever, The role was I thought I was playing, as an actor, rehearsing, like trying out another aspect of all that we are and can be together. So then, just like two samurai warriors who meet and they face off and they suddenly realize, you know what? We're both fighting for warlords who no longer represent justice. So let's just bow out of this. Nobody has to die here, proving anything. We both honor each other through the honor code of the equanimity and the balance that's always available to anyone at the heart of the medicine wheel. That's really, in a sense, where all of these dreams that we think are our lives, all these persona that we think we are, emerge from and disappear back into as essential rainbow awareness. So, so here's Darren teaching me. I hope I didn't go on too long.
I have lots of questions. What is essential rainbow awareness? Bruce is a very wise teacher, and I've learned many things from him. And he's one of the most eloquent speakers I've truly, honestly had the privilege of knowing. And if you wouldn't mind expanding a little bit, essential rainbow awareness, Bruce, what is that to you? What is that?
That's so cool that you're playing with me, So
well, it's true though.
So change the word teacher into student practitioner, and we're both equals in this process, which I would say is the philosophic process. So if we analyze, if we and it's important to say to make a verbal contract. Okay, what is this game that we're agreeing to play here as equals, you know. And so I would say, well, we're playing a philosophical game. We're playing the game of philosophy. And philosophy often used to be practiced by students under wise old trees. And so Socrates, for example, was a philosopher, and a lot we could learn from his story, who understood that the best thing to do. No,
I kind of like your hand
Well,
gestures.
that's cool.
Okay.
No, let's both be in the frame. For anybody who's spent more time in the libraries, talked to more people practicing philosophy, is just to ask a good question and let everyone else who hasn't had practice in mindful speaking to just see what answer comes out of thin air once the question is posed. So as a philosopher, and I will get to your question, simpler the answer, the better. Philosophy, if we look at the word, means philo, the love of, Sophia, which means wisdom gained through the experimental examination of knowledge, or so-called knowledge, or ideas, or theories. Really, everything's a theory. So it's all about realizing that truth is of the moment. So then when we get to this idea of symbolizing truth as the rainbow essence at the heart and you could say the center of the dream within the dream, in the medicine wheel. So the medicine wheel is an eternal shape and form and format for expressing what is a medicine wheel. So there are Tibetan expressions of what that is. There are Native American expressions of what that is. There are Sufi expressions of what that is. And one of the phrases I like is the medicine wheel has no real center. So the center is infinite. When you get to the center that you can see, you pop out of this limited framework of what we think is reality, and you keep going. So if I go into the infinity I am, I go to the cellular level, and every single cell within this body of manifestation contains the whole pattern of me sitting here speaking. So then if I go within the cell to the molecular level, that too, in the holographic universe, is a sphere of being containing the whole picture of me sitting here talking to you. And then if I go to within the molecule, and I get to one of the atoms composing the molecule, where I've gone, let's go the other way, is the equivalent of I'm a cell in a larger body called Mother Earth, who is a cell in a larger body called the solar system, which is a cell in a larger body called the galaxy, which is a pin dot of light as a cell in a much larger body among an infinite sea of, you can call them galaxies, you can call them atoms if you like. And we can keep going into the infinity. So the center has no limit, and the circle itself has no limit except how we limit our perception of all that is. And so in a sense, black contains the whole rainbow, white contains the whole rainbow, rainbow contains all the lights that we can see and that we can't see. So when we're threatened by, we'll just say, the loss of breath or death, taking us out of this body, my body, your body, in this collective dream we're having, all spirituality in any tradition, Buddhist, Sufi, Christian, is about, remember, don't cling through fear to what seems so solid, but which quantum physics will tell us is all empty space, turning in upon itself in a marvelous pattern of frequency, and just center and flow with the change and stay awake. So Buddha is a word. It's a face. But the Buddha himself said, "Don't have a statue of me, because my name means awakened mind. Period. That's what the name means. That's what my name means. So whenever you say my name, don't think of me as a person. or as a statue of a person who, like, was a teacher. Think of me as the reminder that the teaching is always available to be revealed as an absolute relative to what information is most applicable to each moment as a harmonious thought, word, feeling, or action. So this concludes Darren's teaching me how to use, let me check the word, the photo booth. Um, what do you call it? Apt.
Tool, application.
Tool is a good word. On this incredible tool we have called the modern computer. My gosh. So if you're still with me, thank you for staying with me this long. And with my friend Darren, and particularly, may this be a reminder of the beauty of this season, lilac season.
It's such a short season, too. Okay, so we can pick up on more of that in a moment.
All right.